We have so much to talk about. Do you guys remember Blight League when this was the supporter packs marketing and the community tore it apart? They considered that deceptive because it implied the packs had character effects when they didn't. And this is where we're at now. Now, as you can see, Aesir looks massively different in-game as opposed to its presentation in the store. Now, whether or not this is a conscious choice by the person that made the marketing is irrelevant. This is deceptive. It is not representative of the set you buy at all. What is even the purpose of this? It's like, this is like if the supporter pack decided to make itself an Instagram, but then decided to filter and Photoshop every single, that's what it feels like. Now, thankfully, I'm not the only one that feels this way, and I'm happy to once again see the community call out this false advertising. Now, in Blight League when this happened, I remember GGG actually came out and made a statement about the misleading graphics and promised to do better. And I'd like to see a similar move here, you know, allow people to swap a refund, because generally you're not allowed to swap or refund things. That's just, you know, the kind of their stance on stuff. But if they were to loosen those restrictions, I think it would go a long way to creating some goodwill between GGG and the people that feel burned by this. I also feel somewhat bad since this is exactly the type of thing that this series, like the Before You Buy series, I made this video series to warn people against stuff like this. But my video was late due to technical issues. And I'm sorry about that, and I will explain that later. So another reason that I think this set feels so mediocre in the current game is that it shows too much of the 2004 models. Now, I'm really perplexed that the design team decided to even go forward with a set like this, which would have been better left to the shelf to PoE 2 when we get the new models and the rework. But, you know, they released it now. And thanks to the legacy content system, people that start in PoE 2 won't ever have a chance to get this set when it will exclusively look good on those models, which is kind of ironic when you think about it. And you know what? While I'm at it with criticism, let's talk about the new tier. Do I hate that it exists? Kinda. No, not really. But I do hate how it makes the base tier, like the $30 tier, makes it feel empty and pointless now. I'm serious. The $30 tier literally only has a weapon effect in it and some points. Remember when the base tier had like the wings or the pet or the portal or the cloak? I remember. And what's even more disappointing is the only parts of Aesir that I feel are worth buying, like the weapon, are in the final tier. And they're locked behind all of the rest of it that I could care less if it existed or not. So, whatever. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm done ranting about Aesir. So with all that going on, with all of my problems with its sister set, do I think Vizier suffers from those same problems? Yeah, not even a little bit. I think Vizier is great. I think it has a solid design, great execution. The Anubis flavor goes a long way into helping it feel unique and stand out. And they nailed the helm. Its silhouette is perfect. I'm also really liking the apparition portals in place of just the apparitions that we used to get. I feel like they're a lot more practical use of the art. I think it's nice. Let's talk combos. Vizier falls into that comfy it's a red set category that I've talked about a ton in the past. So there's a chance you look at this and you see, hey, it's just another boring red set, which is fine, you know, that's what it is. But it also has the upside of comboing well with a ton, and I mean literally a ton of other attachments and other pieces from the last few years. Chances are, if you've bought one or two supporter packs, or if you've done a few challenges in your time playing Path of Exile, you have something that works here. And again, I think the hat deserves specific praise. There's no less than like 20-something armors that I tried on this thing that I think it looks amazing on. It's versatile. It's just, I think it's one of the best single cosmetic pieces they've released in a while. It just works. Now, what about Aesir's combos? Well, let's take a look at them. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel like I should promote the set actively. Hell, having even bought it to make this preview hurt. And that makes me part of the problem too, which feels bad. So I won't be including a combo section for it. Now, if you are dead set on getting it and you really want to see it, you are more than welcome to request things through my Discord, which I will fill on a case-by-case basis. But that's it. As for Vizier, it's an awesome set. If you want to support a set this league, this is the no-brainer. So that's, you know, that's my review. Little bit of an update on the channel. I know I have been kind of absent on all fronts lately, but my last video, it did some damage to my GPU, and I'm as surprised as you are about that. So I've been trying to get the new one set up and behaving with the capture card and getting them to like talk to each other and enjoy each other's company, and it's been a struggle. But hopefully they'll stop fighting and I'll have it all figured out soon. And once it is fixed, I'll be able to make a return to making videos all the time. I'll be able to up the quality. We'll finally be able to record in 4K, so it won't be grainy anymore, because I know that's like something I hate. I really just want it to be perfect. You know, good quality. It's important to me. Streaming is also something I miss dearly. I'm really hoping that once I do get all that figured out, we will be able to make a return to Twitch, and I'll be able to start up again, hopefully this league sometime. Not for launch. Definitely not for launch. I'm too busy. But maybe like we can start up part-time midway through the league and do some fun stuff. That would be fun. Okay, that's it. Don't buy us here. Bye.